Allow me to say words a few. Hiranyakashipu.
In ancient India was a king, a bell does that ring.
I speak with a pause, like a demon he was.
Lord Vishnu had killed his younger brother. I sincerely think and believe, mother.
Revenge the king wanted to take, make no mistake.
Let's speak in a manner gentle, not fierce. To gain power, the king prayed for years.
I suppose we won't finish very soon. The king was granted a boon.
This may sound strange, somewhat odd. The king began considering himself God.
This too may sound queer, somewhat odd. He asked his people to worship him like God.
To say this is not at all rum. The cruel king had a son.
Prahlad was his name. To know this I claim.
Of Lord Vishnu he was a great devotee, says in a tender manner yours truly.
His father's order the son had obeyed never. I speak in a manner not at all clever.
He kept on worshipping Lord Vishnu, that is completely true.
Vexation this might bring. The callous king
Decided to kill his own son because all said and done.
He refused to worship him. I speak in a manner somewhat grim.
The king, who sounds worse than a blister, had apparently a sister.
I speak in a manner plain. Holika was her name.
To explain, I have a desire. She was immune to fire.
It was the king's malicious desire to make her sit on a pyre of fire.
With his son Prahlad in her lap, the king was a vicious chap.
The horrible king did have this done. I speak in a manner somewhat glum.
To explain, I feel the urge, the need. The plan to burn the sun did not succeed.
Prahlad kept reciting Lord Vishnu's name. I speak in a manner rather plain.
He was safe, but to ashes Holika got burnt. A lesson here has no doubt been learnt.
I explain in a manner sweet. Holika's defeat.
The burning of all that is bad signifies. I speak in a manner somewhat wise.
No vexation this will bring. Lord Vishnu killed the king.
It is the death of Holika that is associated with Holi, of course, as everyone no doubt already knows.
My friends, my chums, my mates, in various Indian states,
The day before Holi, a pyre, in the form of a bonfire.
is lit, of course, as everyone knows.
The death of evil to remember, I speak in a manner tender.
From this now let us depart. Of holy, how did colors become a part?
To the period of Lord Krishna, this dates, my friends, my chums, my mates.
Lord Krishna used to celebrate Holi with colours, as children know, and fathers and mothers.
You can definitely say, I speak with a hint of a pause, the eighth avatar of Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna was.
Thus, of Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna was the reincarnation. I speak without a hint of a pause or hesitation.
My attempt at speech you've never thwarted. This is how colors started.
Lord Krishna and his friends used to play pranks, I think, as I look here and there and blink.
We come to something else. Into this let us delve.
Holi is a spring festival. To winter saying goodbye, I explain without a single sigh.
I speak without hesitations. In some parts, the celebrations
Are associated with spring harvest, I explain with my effort best.
with crops, farmers' stores are refilled. Farmers are therefore quite thrilled.
Their happiness, more or less, they celebrate. My mate.
As Holi, says yours truly.
Earlier, holy colours were made from flowers of tesu. This is completely true.
Or from flowers of palash tree, says gently yours truly.
This was called gulal. This, however, is not all.
This color was good for the skin. I speak in a manner not grim.
Impurities come later.
Came later.
Impurities came later, I believe later.
I speak in a manner somewhat wise. The victory of good over evil, Holi signifies.
Happy Holi!